Okay, so we're going to look at a real rehab. I don't usually specialize in the small ones anymore, but we do from time to time when the circumstances, right? So we're in Cape Coral, second largest city in the state of Florida, land area-wise. I'm going to show you what we're going by Hooters right now. There's a big landmark. So we're going back into a neighborhood that looks pretty nice. I mean, this is upper income stuff, as you can see. See the white poles? Those are burrowing owls, which are protected. Let's see here. We're going on the 31st Terrace. And what I generally like to do when I'm looking at a rehab property is see what do the other houses in the area look like. So if you take a look here to the left, that's some fairly nice houses. Lawns are kept clean. Noticing the cars. Now we're coming up on some empty driveways, but we just passed a few where the cars are very nice. You can see, very nice. If you look all the way to your right, hard to see, but those are navigable canals. So Cape Coral has over 400 miles of navigable canals through the whole town. And we're getting ready to come up on the rehab here. We're going to take a look at it, and then I'm going to drive up a little more and turn around. So here it is to your left. You can see the lawns are overgrown. Got a car coming, so lawns are overgrown, but not terrible. That rock looks pretty cheap. The roof looks good, and we've already looked at it once, so I'm just giving you how I went by it the first time. Take a look at this. We got a beautiful boat here. It's probably a good $80,000 boat. Nice truck, big RV. So if you're just taking around, beautiful, beautiful area. So what we're looking for is, as I always say, we're looking for the worst house in a decent neighborhood. And so take a look here. It was kind of these people to put in this circular driveway so I could turn around. And there you go. So now we're going to drive back toward that house. And so you get a look going this way. The lawn's very well kept. Nicely done. This is mid-income, working class, upper class. Exactly what we want. We don't want to go where we got to go collect our rents with a gun. We're looking for the worst house in a decent neighborhood. And here we come. We're on it right here. You see? Take a look at that roof. Really good shape. Not sure I like the color of the house, so we might have to change that. So let's see what we've got inside. We're going to pull in the driveway, and then we'll get out and see what we see. Well, here we are. This is walking up to 1414. And you can get a look at the lawn, overgrown. These rocks obviously got to go. Weeds all over the place. Let's go on inside. All right, so I have my trusted friend Bill here with me doing all the camera work for us. So let's take a walk through and see what we've got. These are 2 bedrooms. We'll check those out after. They left a nice pile of dirt, whoever left it. Bill, come on in. Let's just take a look. This doesn't look so bad, the kitchen, but let's take a look at these counters. All right, these counters. Now, the difference between me and HGTV, ladies and gentlemen, is that I try to find the least amount of work that will give the most amount of cosmetic improvement. That's how you make money with little remodels like this. Now, I'm not the handiest guy in the world. I don't do electric. I don't do plumbing. We can hire someone to do the painting. Now, we're probably going to do a little bit more here than average. There's 2 ways to do this. Number one is if you remodel to sell, you're going to put a little extra loving care into a little more work. If you're just going to remodel to rent, then you probably don't spend as much money. These counters, one way or the other, have to come out. As you can see, they're broken, chipped. It looks like somebody just put bathroom tile on these. This is just painted up here. So if you take a look, all we've got is a paint. That's going to have to be redone. Not quite sure how we're going to do that right now. This is really the first look. Let me just take a look back here just a little bit, Bill. And let's take a look at this. Looked like it was a little hobby room of some sort. Notice they have the nice Latin Christmas lights up in here. So this will all have to be, I'm not sure what we'll do with this. It's kind of like a little extra. Could make a beautiful big pantry out of it. That would be pretty nice. You haven't done a big pantry. That could be a pantry. Let's take a look. We'll go out to the, well, you know what? Let's look at the garage next. Let's go right out here. This is what's called the Florida room, folks. So we're in Florida. And this here is what you would call a Florida room. Now, these are old jalousie windows. So they're going to let the air conditioning out, you know what I mean? So my suggestion probably here is going to be this. This adds a whole lot of square footage. This is probably a good 400 square feet here. And so my suggestion probably to start, it's my phone. It's a great day to be live. Hold on one second. Hello, Scott. Yeah. So with these old jealousy windows, like I say, these need to come out. I might suggest we put in sliding glass doors. That'd be an easy fix right there to throw sliding glass doors in. Hey, Bill, take a look, come behind me and take a look out this way for a minute. Somebody can see this. All right, we have what could literally be either a screened-in porch area. Let's see here. Let's go take a look. Bill, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think what we do, this is a bearing wall. This back wall right here is a bearing wall. So I think what we do is we just keep this a nice Florida sunroom. And, while we're here, take a look at the backyard. Let me open this door for you so you can see. All right, we don't have to do too much, but obviously this used to be a bahia grass of some sort. It's all overgrown. I think if we did cutting, it'd make it look a lot nicer. Got some beautiful mature landscape in here. Whoops, excuse me. And let's take a look over this side of the house, Bill. So watch your step. So it's the same. The house looks good. The structure, the soffits, the roof all look good. This is a good one here. Now you take a look. That fence needs to come out. We put in maybe from Lowe's or Home Depot. We just put in a white vinyl fence there. That's to hide the garbage cans. But to give it a little privacy, they've got a fence over to this side. Decent fence. We could continue right over to our property line to give us some privacy back here. Notice the house next door, swimming pool, very nice house. I'd say these houses over here up in the 250 to probably 400,000 range and above. This one here we bought for $135,000. It was going to be bought for $135,000. Let me put it that way. And I think fixed up, the comps are going to be somewhere around $250,000. So with about $20,000 worth of work, we got us a beautiful little house here. New cabinets. Already got a really nice fridge in it. Let's take a look at the garage here. Come on, Bill. Thank you. So it looks like there's still stuff either to be moved out or thrown out. Garage, nice 2-car garage. And take a look at the old washer dryer. It looks like tenants or whoever's in here just decided to bust them up and do a little vandalizing, which is always good for us. That's how we make money. Now this doesn't make any sense at all because they don't have a pool, but here's a bathroom in the garage and a shower. I have no idea, but it doesn't make sense to rip that out. All right. But I think that gives us a run of the whole house and what we got to do. Simple enough. But folks, stay with us on this video and we're going to walk you through. I've got 2 different contractor friends coming over and we're going to take a look at their ideas separately. And let's see what they think. Now, I don't know if you can get a shot of this, but this is completely dated. This whatever you call it. These used to be popular, 30 years ago, but it really needs to come out. And I'm sure that there's something, if we rip all of this out, we can just make a recessed part of the ceiling there. I think that'll be fine. All right, Bill, so that's part 1 of our little rehab series. Folks, stay tuned for part 2.